Hello students, welcome to this online course of hydraulics engineering. So in the previous lecture we have discussed about the various classifications of the uh, hydraulic jump. So it was based on the Froude numbers. So depending on the values of the Froude number, we have seen the classification of your hydraulic jump. And also one more factor was there, the loss of energy. So relative loss of energy was also one of the factor, and we have seen the velocity distribution, the pressure distribution, and we have also discussed about the length of the jump. So the theoretical part is over for this chapter. Now we are going to solve some problems based upon whatever we have discussed till now. So this will be the second problem of this chapter. So let us start. So in the problem it is given that in a hydraulic jump occurring in a rectangular channel of 3 meter width, the discharge is 7.8 meter cube per second, and the depth before the jump is 0.28 meters. We have to estimate the sequence depth and energy loss in the jump. So the problem is quite easy. Why it is easy? So let us see, this is the flow. Jump has occurred, and in this portion jump has occurred y1, and this will be your y2. Okay, so y1 is given to us as 0.28 meter, and we have to calculate the y2. So we are having a formula for y1 by y2 and also y2 by y1. Let me just clear it. So the formula was something like y2 by y1. We have to calculate y2. So this was half minus 1 plus root over 1 plus 8 f2 square. So if we are able to calculate f2, then we can easily calculate the value of y2, because y1 is known to us into this value. So let us see how we are going to solve the problem. Now v1 we can calculate. v1 will be q by a1. Q by a, area will be same because it is a rectangular channel, else it would have been a1. So area is b into y1. Q is 7.8 meter cube per second, b is 3 meter, and y1 is 0.28 meter. So the velocity is coming out to be 9.286 meter per second, velocity before the jump. Now Froude number before jump is f1. So f1 will be v1 by root g into y1. v1 is, we have calculated, y1 is given, g is constant. So f1 has been calculated as 5.603. So this formula we are having y2 by y1. f1 we have calculated, f1 is 5.603 square into 8 plus 1 root over whole quantity minus 1 divided by 2. So after putting all the values, you will get y2 by y1 is 7.4, y1 is 0.28. So y2 we can get 2.08 meters. Second part is energy loss. Energy loss is nothing but y2 minus y1 whole cube by 4 times y1 into y2. So it is very easy formula. y1 y2 minus y1, 2.08 minus 0.28 whole cube by 4, 0.28 into 2.08. So finally we will get energy loss of this much head has been lost during the jump. So energy loss is 2.503 meters in terms of water head we have calculated. So this is a very basic problem of a hydraulic jump. So in the examination you can expect this kind of problem. Now let us move to our next problem. So in this problem, a rectangular channel carrying a supercritical stream is to be provided with a hydraulic jump type of energy dissipator. So it is mentioning that we are using a hydraulic jump as a energy dissipator. It is desired to have energy loss of 5 meter in the hydraulic jump when the inlet Froude number is 8.5. What are the sequent depths of this jump? So we have to calculate y1 and y2. Okay, so what are the quantities given to us? El is given as 5 meters, and round number inlet means F1 is given as 8.5. So EL also in terms of y1 and y2 we know, F1 also in terms of y1 and y2 we know. So we can easily, two equations, two unknowns, we can easily calculate. So y2 by y1 is, this formula can be used. So F1 is 8.5. So after putting all the values here, so finally we are getting y2 by y1 is 11.53. Now EL is what? Y2 minus y1 whole cube by 4 times y1 into y2. So this equation number 3, go back to the previous lecture, you will get to know this formula we have already seen. So nothing we have to do, just take common y1. So this will become y2 by y1. Here also it will become y2 by y1. Y2 by y1 we have calculated 11.53. Put the value here. Only y1 is unknown. So y1 is coming out to be 0.2 meters. Y1 is there, y2 by y1 is there, so we can easily calculate y2. So y2 will be 11.53 into 0.2. 0.2 is your y1. So y1 and y2 has been calculated. So this is also easy problem. Two questions were there, two unknowns we have calculated. So the next problem is, a hydraulic jump takes place in a rectangular channel with sequent depths of 0.25 meters and 1.5 meters. So now depths are given to us at the beginning and the end of the jump respectively. Estimate discharge per unit width of the channel and energy loss. So energy loss is very simple. Y1, Y2 is given to you. Only discharge per unit width we have to calculate. So how we can calculate? Y2 by Y1 is half minus 1 plus root over 1 plus 8 F1 square. Okay, this is given, this is given. F1 can be calculated. F1 is what? V1 by root times G into Y1. Y1 is given, F1 calculated, G is known, V1 we can calculate. So Q is nothing but V1 into Y1. Okay, so in this way we can calculate. So let us see. Y2 by Y1 is given to us, Y2 is given, Y1 is given, F1 we can calculate. So from here F1 is coming out to be 4.583. Okay, so F1 is nothing but this value. From here V1 can be calculated. V1 is 7.18 meter per second. Q is nothing but V1 into Y1. Multiply this and you are getting discharge per unit width, that is small q is 1.794 cubic per meter, meter cube per second per meter. Energy loss, as I have told you, it is very simple. It is 1.302. So in this way we have completed our this chapter of rapidly varied flow or hydraulic jump. So this is all for today. Thank you.